throughout the movie. But I will say this: Suicide Squad is a good movie. It is leagues better. No. It is leagues better than Batman v Superman.
Well, anything is better than Batman versus Superman.
Hold on, not anything.
But I would say it's kind of the poor man's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's kind of like
You know what I've heard people call it?
You know how you have God of War, and then you have Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Dante's Inferno feels like it's trying to be like God of War, and it's the poor man's God of War.
That came in really good ideas. Oh,
yeah,
such a shit.
It's kind of like that with Suicide Squad, whereas Guardians of the Galaxy is either a 9 or a 10. I would say Suicide Squad is a 7 or an 8.
One critic that I follow called Suicide Squad one thing, and I actually got a kick out of it because this is what I expect now. DC Overwatch.
Nah.
I don't know. Because they said the first 45 minutes is spent explaining the origins of all these characters. Then you're just throwing them all together in this huge match for the next hour and a half.
Actually, the explanation, the backstory for the characters are done. They're done in a fast way. Like a lot of them have their screen time and whatnot, but
because it's like, quick, hurry up! We didn't give these guys a movie yet, so let's get this all done in 45 minutes.
But trust me, it's not bad.
I know, but it's just DC is such a goddamn train wreck. Warner Brothers handled this situation so
gives more backstory than, for instance, Guardians of the Galaxy, where instead they just give you a little bit. They give you a little bit of exposition.
Well, that's okay. No. As long as you can follow it, and they can even do exposition as the story goes, and that's okay. I mean, take a look at Dredd, the 2012 remake of Dredd. There was no backstory. They just dropped you in, hey, this is Dredd, this is what he does, and the movie was phenomenal. One of the best comic book movies I've ever watched, ever. I mean, it's hands down one of the best.
You're talking about Suicide Squad?
Well, yeah, I was talking about Dredd, though. Yeah, but Dredd was, if you haven't seen Dredd, holy shit.
Oh, I've
holy
seen it. Yeah,
Nice.
but this is trying to incorporate, but Suicide Squad is trying to incorporate a mass amount of characters. I mean, at least with Guardians of the Galaxy, there were really only 3 characters that actually spoke that you gave a damn about.
Hey, whoa! What about Groot? Come on.
Groot. They had no backstory for Groot though. But you know, Star-Lord.
Who? Okay, Suicide Squad, I think the biggest flaw is they're like, let's introduce all these great villains into one movie. It's like, hold on, it took us forever to get certain villains established in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why are we trying to push all these villains out at once? Oh, because you want to make these other movies and have these villains pop in here and there. Your guys are doing it backwards. I mean, it's like you're trying to reboot Spider-Man by making a Sinister Six movie first.
Well, here's the thing about Suicide Squad. The storytelling for the characters, their backstory, like I said, is actually handled pretty damn well. It is because a lot of the characters that are in Suicide Squad, they're not major villains. None of them are. Not even Harley Quinn. She is always partnered with Joker, but it's always Joker that is the star. It is never Harley Quinn.
Yes.
So,
well, Harley Quinn was. I haven't seen the movie yet, though. I don't know how well she was portrayed in this movie.
Actually, she was portrayed perfectly. The only thing she does. Harley Quinn and Deadshot were portrayed perfectly.
Yeah, that's what
They actually are handled like they're. Harley Quinn and Deadshot get the most screen time in this entire movie. I think connection was almost dying.
Hang on.
Yeah, connection was dying. Was dying me too.
I'm losing everything. Hang on.
No, the video lags. No.
Okay, now audio's fine.
Okay, the audio's good now.
That was good, but the Venus too stuck in. Nah, it's
You were
recovering.
picking up big time. I couldn't hear a single word of my crap. Are we losing each other?
Okay, the Venus
But no,
recovering.
but no, Harley Quinn and Deadshot get the most screen time out of this movie. They carry pretty much this entire movie, and Harley Quinn acts like she literally acts like the animated TV series Harley Quinn. She's actually called Joker, Mr. J, put in literally the same exact
Mr. J!
show. She is saying it literally like the show.
Good that people actually like the characters.
And Deadshot, if you don't know who Deadshot is,
Well, if you want to get nitpicky, Deadshot's also white, but I don't care about that kind of thing. If you can make a good character, I don't care about
as long as the person playing him can actually act like the character, it is fine. I don't care white, black, green, purple, whatever, as long as they still literally act the same way as their counterpart. And they do. Deadshot cares about his daughter more than anything. Cares about his child. That was Deadshot's big thing. And he acts like that in this. He does everything for his child.
I thought Deadshot was Hispanic.
I don't know. I don't know that much of his backstory. I don't know his ethnicity and whatnot, but every time I've seen Deadshot portrayed in animated and whatnot, he's always been, he's always that paid-for assassin, that highly paid-for assassin, but when it comes right down to it, he is doing everything for his daughter as well, for his child, and they nailed that.
They had their child plot in this movie?
What?
They had Deadshot, the kid in this movie?
Yes, Deadshot's child is in this movie. It gives reason.
That hopefully was not played by Jaden.
No.
Second sure I was not. I will avoid on general. I have hated Will Smith with a passion for the past 10 years because of his bullshit.
There's only one.
Yeah.
Will Smith was only good in the 90s.
No, he was good in the 2000s as well. The guy went batshit nuts after, I think it was I Am Legend was his last movie that actually, like, holy crap, he's really showing off his talent. Pursuit of Happiness can be argued, but that was definitely...
No, it was after he had kids.
His biggest shining achievement, his last big shining achievement, was 7 pounds.
That movie was so boring, holy shit!
It was still touching. It was actually... It was a slow movie, yes. But it wasn't bad. It was actually good and touching. It just took forever for you to realize why he's doing it.
I like the whole purpose. Like, okay. Oh, I forgot all about 7 pounds. Jesus.
That was a movie?
That was his last real big movie. After that, he kind of started to go down a slope. And then it got even worse when he tried to force his son into everything.
Not only that.
That's no good. The guy went
Two things that he did recently that made me go, really, dude? Are you really going this direction? One, we didn't turn down. Quentin Tarantino wrote Django Unchained specifically for Will Smith. He wanted Will Smith to play Django. That was his goal. Brings the script to Will Smith, and Will's like, well, I like where you're going here, but I would like some changes to this. And one thing, you don't ask Quentin Tarantino to make script changes. Tarantino's he writes his story, he does things how he wants to. That's how, that's his style. Leave him alone. He's like Stanley Kubrick. Leave him the fuck alone. Will Smith tried to tell him that, like, I need to be the hero. I need to shoot the bad guy. I need to be the main focus of the film. If you ever watch a Tarantino movie, there is no one single focus of a movie of his. You've got multiple characters. Hell, even Kill Bill spends how much time on his villains? A lot. Explaining all the backstories, giving them all sorts of, like, just tons of screen time. Really gives you insight into who these people are. At Django Unchained was no different. But Will Smith's ego kicked in so hard, and, like, where Tarantino's like, you know what, fuck it, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have written with you in mind, so he went Jamie Foxx instead, which, to be perfectly honest, was amazing. Then not long after that, I believe After Earth came out, which was partially his fault, because he, again, insisted on his boy to be with him in the movie. M. Night Shyamalan pretty much cracked, like, okay, let's do it this way and stuff. And the movie wasn't a disaster because of Will Smith. It was a disaster because it was just a shit movie. I'm not going to blame him for that. But they put so much emphasis on him and making his son the next rising action star. It floundered.
Which bombed.
And then to add insult to injury, like 2 years ago, when 2 or 3 years ago, when Roland Emmerich was saying, hey, we're going to do Independence Days 2 and 3. We're going to make a couple of sequels. We'd like everybody back on board. And everybody came back. It's like, great, it was me an ensemble cast. It'd be a lot of fun. Except Will Smith. He's like, well, no, I feel I'm at a higher standard than a lot of actors, so he actually demanded $50 million. And demanded that his son play, Heller Jr.
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah. Like I said, he tried to shove his son down
Here's the thing, though. Here's how little confidence they had in Will Smith. They actually wrote a script before meeting with him with Captain Hiller removed. They planned this. They said, okay, he's probably going to be egotistical prick about this. He's probably going to say no, so we're going to write this other script just in case we can get the ball rolling right away. Sure enough, he was a dick about it. And alright, fine, you're not worth it. You are not worthy. You're not. I'm sorry. You are not the shining star you were, 20 years ago. Yes, he's a good actor. Drop the fucking ego. And the reason why you don't see Edward Norton in any movies recently, the guy's a dick in person. Great actor. I love his movies. He's a dick in person.
Yeah, I've heard. After his whole thing with Incredible Hulk, that was it.
Yeah.
Everyone was just done with him.
He's been in a few small movies here and there, but he's hated with a lot of directors. He is hated.
Oh, you mean the guy who played the Hulk on Dr. Banner?
Yes.
In the Incredible Hulk.
Yes, in the Incredible Hulk, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard.
He was also the big guy in Fight Club, the main character.
Yeah, he was the narrator. He was also, American History X, which, he takes a lot of credit for. It's a long track list.
Like I said, we know he can act, but he is a huge dick.
Yep.
He did a whole bunch of rewrites and whatnot. Incredible Hulk was actually supposed to be different from what I heard.
Yeah, he gets very hands-on with a lot of scripts. If you don't know this, American History X, the director of that, disowned him because of Edward Norton. Because Edward Norton got involved so heavily, he actually changed the script, changed the entire underlying message that the movie had. Norton almost technically wrote and directed that movie, but he didn't. And of course, the studio went along with it, like, well, you have this actor who's really good, he's got some ideas, we want to go, but the director and the guy who wrote and directed it was like, dude, this is completely opposite what I wanted to do. And you're letting this actor jump in and take over. Yeah, the movie was good, but we have no idea what the intentions were by the writer. Did he have a different story arc? Was there another viewpoint? Or was there going to be more like, because it was very one-sided. Granted, you should not be taking sides of, a racist nut group to begin with, but maybe there was more in-depth, what it was like being that kind of life. Why do these people think this way besides just him? But so no, the movie wasn't bad. He didn't destroy it. It's just the director pretty much hasn't made a movie since, I don't believe. And he's disowned the film, and people were like, "What? Why? It was an Oscar-nominated film." It's like, well, that's why. Edward Norton was a dick. No one wants to work with him anymore. I mean, and you have to understand though, this is a guy, I believe it was one of his first movie project. You got a guy who's basically just getting his first foot into Hollywood, and he's treated like that. That would turn me away from filmmaking altogether.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That people have to be.
Hi guys, I'm here too.
Sorry, we're not ignoring you. We figured you were playing the game. We give you a little bit of background noise. Listen to
How many
better.
times have you tried to this level?
I think this is my 4th time. It's harder than it looks because it doesn't go down easy. That's what she said.
This is what's really funny. I beat this game in 2003. I'm having no recollection of these segments.